Hi, so today, I don't know why I left my hand up after okay. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about some like high-end / luxury products that are very, very expensive that I love. And it's unfortunate that I love it because then I have to purchase it again and it's very, very expensive. So if you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up before you leave and make sure you're subscribed down below and follow my makeup related Instagram. Yeah, well, let's just jump right in. Side note, if you've seen my other videos, I'm wearing the same outfit. Filming 3 videos in one day. Anyway, so let's just start off with eyeshadow palettes. I only picked 3 eyeshadow palettes. The first one is Viseart, and this is my only Viseart palette. I got it at IMATS, like it's maybe expired by now. It's their bridal satin palette. No, it's not. It's their Paris Nudes palette. Unfortunately, they don't have like the name on the back, so you just have to kind of remember which one you have. I think you can tell this is pretty well loved. Their palettes go for about like 80 bucks, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shades, which isn't bad. Viseart's meant for makeup artists, so to have your kit stocked, but this one's just so beautiful. It's an all shimmer palette. They're really, really gorgeous colors. I'll swatch a few. They're super soft, a super soft formula. They go on so well, and they're just gorgeous. They're one of my favorite formulas. So I wish it wasn't $80. However, I will say that when I was at IMATS, and this is the only time I've swatched their mattes, I did not like them. They were powdery and chalky and not great. I'd never try them on my eyes though, so you know, take that with a grain of salt, but they're supposed to be some of the best shadows. I personally, when I swatched it, I did not like it. Never tried it on my eyes. Just saying. Another eyeshadow palette is the Urban Decay Born to Run. So this retails for about around $40-ish. Looks like this. If you've not seen it, what are you doing? You hide it under a rock. It's just like, it's a staple. It has every color you probably will ever need. My only gripe is that there's only like 2 transition shades, so this guy and this guy. I sometimes use this guy too, but I wish there were a couple more maybe transition-y shades. But yeah, it's a great palette, and again, super soft formula, and they just blend out so well. Look at that. It's not focusing, but if it was focusing, you would be able to tell. There we go. Oh, look at that green. Yes. Okay. Moving on. Pat McGrath. $100 and something, $120 something. I did not buy this for myself because I could not justify spending that much money. My boyfriend got it for me when it was on sale. This is what it looks like. This is my first Pat McGrath palette. This formula is, it's so unique. It's the craziest, like these shimmers. It's like a duochrome situation, for a couple of them. I will say you need to make sure with like some of the formulas that you have like some kind of glitter glue down, or it will be a little bit, kind of a little bit crumbly because they are so glittery. I hope you can see, yeah. Look at those, like that shift in the first shade. Oh, so good. Okay. The mattes blend out beautifully, but you only get 10 shades in here, and it's $100 and something. So it's just, do you want to spend that much? That is a personal decision. I think it is worth it. But you could probably find some of those shades in other palettes, like the browns and the purples. You could definitely find in other palettes. Let's move on to the face. So, Estee Lauder Double Wear is pretty expensive. Unfortunately, I won't be repurchasing this because it is not cruelty free. I'm going to really try my best to, sorry, it's like up here. I'm really trying my best to only purchase from brands that are cruelty free moving forward. It Cosmetics CC Cream, very good, $38 a tube. You do get 1.08 fluid ounces in here, but pretty pricey for foundation. Again, or not again, I don't know why I said again. The Makeup Forever foundation stick, it is pretty pricey, and you only get 0.44 ounces. Now this has lasted me a pretty long time, but I also have not been using it every day. So if this was something you'd be using every day, you'd probably run out of it quickly and have to stock up again. And it is pretty pricey. The Vanish Stick Foundation, I think you even get less product. Yeah, 0.25 ounces. That's nothing. And it's $42, something like that. So this is so pricey. So pricey. But it's so good. I love it so much. Spent all my hard-earned money. Primers. I have a couple primers. The CoverFX Blurring Primer. So this is like a pore filling primer. Super, super good. Becca. I recently re-fell in love with this. This is the Backlight Primer. I think they retail about $38 or so. The Urban Decay Self-Adjusting Complexion Primer, as you can see, I have loved this. And this, I think, is about $32. Dr. Brandt Pores No More. This is around 50 something, I believe. This size, though, you do get a full fluid ounce of product. So that is pretty good. And then the Origins Original Skin Pore Perfecting Primer with Willow Herb, I believe. Yeah. Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer with Willow Herb. I almost had it. Again, Origins is a little bit expensive as well. I have one lipstick. No, I have two lipsticks. Buxom I consider high-end because it is sold in Sephora. They run about $20 a lipstick, I believe. That's not crazy, but if you think about it, like $20 would get you like 4 meals at McDonald's. So one lipstick for $20. I love these though. I'm not bashing these brands at all. You know, you price at what people would pay for. Obviously I paid for this, so like it wasn't that crazy. But I do really like this formula. This Bite Beauty, I believe these also retail for about $20-ish, but this is the Multistick. I have not tried, oh, that's not true. I have tried one other formula by them, and just like all around, they have good products. But it comes in this little bullet size. Really, really like that. Mascaras, Too Faced Better Than Sex. I mean, it's just a staple. And I've just recently tried it, which is why I'm like kind of including it. And then the Lancome Monsieur Big. Unfortunately, again, Lancome is not cruelty free, so I will not be purchasing from them. But this was a gift, so I really, really like this though. Another thing is the, oh, this is like as expensive as you get. I think this little size was like $60 or something. Like, this is not even their full size. This is just one fluid ounce of products. I'm not even saying what it is. It's the Joe Malone London. It's their perfume. Well, it's called a cologne, I think. But it's the Peony and Blush Suede. It smells so good. I had a real problem like finding a perfect scent with Joe Malone because they all smelled to me like super musky and like kind of masculine, and I'm not really into that. I really like floral scents. But this is so pricey. I'll tell you a story. So we were in LA around Christmas time last year, and we went into, I don't remember what store, but it was like a department store, but like high-end department store. I don't remember. Maybe Barney's. Maybe it was Barney's. So we went in, and there was a Joe Malone candle, and I was looking at it, and it was huge. It was like, you know, a bowl candle. It was so big. And I asked the lady, because I just wanted to know like what that candle could possibly cost. And I was thinking like I think I was thinking like $200 or something like that, like, which is insane for a candle that you're gonna burn and then you're gonna throw away. And she said it was like $495 for a candle that you're gonna burn and throw away. So that's the story. Other perfumes I like are Marc Jacobs Oh Lola, very expensive, and Michael Kors Wanderlust, again, very expensive. I don't know if these brands are cruelty free, but they were both gifts. Hair things, I have the Ouai leave-in conditioner. This is just a sample guide, but I've been really liking it. It is pretty heavily perfumed, but I really that actually just gave me a headache immediately, inhaling it like that. But I've really been liking that, so I'm gonna be upset when I have to actually repurchase that. And then for face oils, I think you know I've been talking about this a lot. This is the Sunday Riley CEO Glow. It is probably super expensive. I have not checked yet because I'm nowhere near out of it, but I really like that. Anastasia Brow Wiz. I mean, I buy it during the Ulta sale, so it's basically I buy two and I buy two for one situation. But if you weren't buying it 2 for 1, it would be $21 a piece, and that's crazy for 0.003 ounces of product. It's really good though. Another thing I love is this Stila Putty Highlighter. So good. Such a cool like formula. But yeah, Stila is pretty pricey as well. This mirror is great though. Alright, I think that covers it. So, It Cosmetics Bye Bye Makeup. I've been raving about this because I finally bought a full size because it is so expensive. I think it's like 30 something dollars. Everything I feel like is $38. Let's just say everything's $38. But yeah, so good. Love this so much. Will always repurchase. That's not true. If I'm poor, I won't repurchase. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know down below if you like any of these high-end makeups, or if you, you know, just shop drugstore, because no shame in your game. Yeah, make sure you're subscribed before you leave. Bye.